Hello everyone. In this session, we will discuss about the activities in which rural people engage themselves to earn their livelihood apart from agricultural activities. And we will also discuss about the importance of financial literacy and education and how is the educational scenario in rural areas. So, apart from agricultural activities, you will find rural people being engaged in activities like carpentries, tailoring, mason, aya, blacksmiths, and many more. And all these activities have huge scope. And under Skill India Mission scheme, there are vocational trainings for these activities as well. And many rural people get engaged in these activities when there is no agricultural activity to do. Because in many parts of rural areas, agricultural activities are still very seasonal. You professional can help these rural people by adding value to these activities. By adding artistic appeal to the work of a tailor and carpenter, you can establish an enterprise. And maybe if you will innovate more, then you can establish your own brand, or you can help them to establish a brand. So financial literacy is also very important for rural people, because when they will be aware of basic financial concepts, they will know how to fix the price of their offerings, they will know where to invest, and in this way they will be able to increase their sources of income. And rural people are very smart in this matter. They always look for more than one sources of income, because they are aware of their vulnerability. And these days the demands of rural people are also increasing, and that's why they always look to increase their sources of income, to improve their standard of living. And education, a very important aspect for the overall growth and development of a country. And yes, our rural areas are not that much equipped with proper educational infrastructure. Student teacher ratio is also below average. Education is very important to enhance productivity. Education increases and imparts leadership qualities. So to be an entrepreneur, one must also have certain leadership qualities as well. That's why education is very important. And yes, in rural areas, you will find most of the schools of vernacular medium. And there's nothing bad in that, nothing wrong in that. Learning regional language is as important as learning any mainstream language, because languages are associated with our culture. When importance of any language fades away, the culture also dies. I know there are many social prejudices that have become part of our culture and tradition, and those prejudices are definitely not favorable towards the growth and development of human society. But those are just distortion. There are many good things in our Indian culture and tradition which must be preserved, and our generation, next generation must be aware of the good things in our culture and tradition. That's why in this new education policy, many regional languages have been given importance. Many regional languages will be taught in schools. This will help in preserving culture. This will help to preserve the identity. Loss of culture is loss of identity is not just a saying. So education being a service sector do have scope to start any entrepreneurial journey on it. So yes, we have discussed earlier that India is a youthful country. The demography of India is very favorable and it is an opportunity. So this opportunity must be tapped with proper educational system. Yes, our government do have many schemes and policies. One of them is RTE, Right to Education. But still all those schemes, policies, laws haven't been able to bring inclusive development when it comes to education. So yes, there's a gap, so there's an opportunity. And do remember one thing, that proper sanitation and hygiene in schools is also a part of good infrastructure. And there's a scope in rural areas to work in this to work in proper sanitation and hygiene in schools as well. So that's all for this session, my dear friends, and for next session do come prepared by going through the caselet Hiware Bazaar, a success story. Please do come prepared, go through the caselet and then come for the next session. Till then, take care. Goodbye.